Hi, everybody. This is Alison from ACR Health. I am joined today by Sharon Barboza, who is a longtime supporter of ACR Health, specifically Hike for Life. Currently, Sharon has an amazing fundraising total online, and I wanted to invite her today to share some of her tips with us so that we can all support this amazing agency. Welcome, Sharon. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me, Alison.
Yes, it's a great pleasure to be able to meet you and learn more about you. Tell me how you were introduced to ACR Health.
Sure. So I live in Clinton, New York, and so not too far from Hamilton College. And years and years and years ago, I saw some postings around town that they were going to do what was used to be the AIDS Hike for Life up on the hill at Hamilton College. And in my life, I was impacted by the AIDS epidemic. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, I lost a dear uncle of mine along with a number of friends. And so that's always been near and dear to my heart. And I thought, well, if all I have to do is walk and raise a little money and it's right up the street, why wouldn't I do it? So that's how I became involved initially, learning about ACR and getting involved in the hike.
Yes, I'm so sorry for your loss. And I'm glad that we all are able to get together to remember those that we've lost for this event. So your approach to fundraising is like, it's super simple. It's super easy. What's your top tip? What makes it so easy?
So, I mean, for me, it's really simple. I don't do anything kind of out of the ordinary. I send a group email to a bunch of folks. I think, for me, the part that works is that, my friends and family and colleagues at work and other people know that I am passionate about a handful of things, and that HIV/AIDS and the LGBTQ community, and that is so important to me, near and dear to my heart. And I don't ask for much. I'm not a chronic fundraiser. There are a handful of things that matter to me, and this is one that matters to me. And so I send out an email after I set up my webpage on the fundraising site. I send out an email to those that I work with or friends, family, and I just write a personal note that says, hey, everybody, it's me again. I do this once a year. This is near and dear to my heart, depending on kind of how things are. So a couple times I've tapped into just some statistics about HIV transmission among youth or other STDs, or I'll throw out some information about kind of how LGBTQ kids are affected or something, where it's just kind of pointing out to people, hey, this is a topic that matters. Yeah. And I say in my note, give something. And if you don't want to give something, I love you anyway. And that's it. And I hit send. And luckily I have a wonderful group of friends and colleagues and relatives who send me some money or send the organization some money.
And I think it's beautiful that you choose your causes carefully, and you choose your messaging carefully, and you just do a heartfelt ask for others' support. And I think that's beautiful to us as the receiving agency, but also as somebody who gets asked as well for donations, that there's so much, we're overwhelmed with so many asks, especially right now. So what would you tell people who are scared to fundraise right now, or who are just always scared to fundraise? What would your advice be?
I would say to kind of know who you're going to ask. So I would ask people that I know. So let's start there. I wouldn't ask strangers or try to do some anonymous thing. For me, I have a pretty decent sense of humor. And so ever since the plastic crowns came out, the $500 crowns, it's my mission. And so I also send that, I put that on my page. I'm like, help me get royalty, help me achieve that. So humor can work, or other things that, that would work for you. I mean, if you're, a humor-filled person, then you can do something funny. If you're more heartfelt or sensitive, and ask one or two people. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I mean, if you raise $25, $30, you've done way more than you ever would have.
Every little bit, every little bit helps.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yep. So just ask, and like I said, we like one or two people and that you feel safe with, who know that this matters to you, I think would be the way that I would go to get started.
Yeah. Definitely. Any other thoughts about Hike for Life? Words of encouragement?
I mean, I'm excited to see how the virtual thing goes this year, right? I think we're all adapting to this whole new way of being in the world. So I'm interested to kind of see how that goes and how we can stay connected from afar. But I think by and large, we're all trying to do our best at that right now. So this is just a new and fun way that we can kind of make that happen despite all that's going on. So yeah, I'm excited to see how it goes.
Awesome.
And I bought some jelly beans and coffee, by the way, as well.
Oh, yay!
So
Yes, amazing fundraisers we have as well. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today, Sharon. I really appreciate you and who you are and sharing just what's worked for you and encouraging others to do the same, and for supporting this amazing organization. So thank you so much. Be well, and we will see you on April 25th for Hike for Life. Take care. Thank you. Bye.
Wonderful. Thank you, Alison. Yeah, be safe.